Hi, Karen, honey bun. How are you, Karen, my darling? Are you doing okay? Are you doing okay, Mama? Are you having the glass before you go to sleep? Why are you having the glass before you go to sleep? How you all doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. So I decided to do a live reaction today. Can you believe that? Me doing a live reaction. Hold on there. I know I just see it a while ago. So I am going to check out a live reaction. And it is the Swedish submarine that sank a US aircraft carrier. I have never seen it before. It was highly recommended in the comment section. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Right? So, well on everybody. Pretty much. I'm still there. Let me see if we can see the chat from this device. So, and we are live. Hold on, people. Hi, Brian. How are you? Hi, Wendy. I where is it? I don't know me there. You guys know I don't know nothing, don't it? Don't know where me there. Trying to find myself. It's when I don't know nothing. I'm trying to find myself on here. Are you guys hearing me clearly? Tell me if you hear me clearly, please. I want to know if you hear me loud and clear. I hope you guys are. Yes. Nikki Wagwan, Mama, you good? Thanks for coming in. Guys, don't forget to slap the like button. And if you don't know, the girl appreciate you guys being here with me. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, loud and clear. Brian say unfortunately, yes. No, don't do that. Don't start early in the morning. All right. I'm going to check this video out. So let's get on to it. All is well. I'm well. And you? I'm doing good. I'm good. The kiddos are here, just finishing up breakfast and all of that. So I say, you know what? Instead of Brian, I know, sweetie. I know. I know. That's why I laughed. What did I say? What was I saying? I don't remember. I lose my train of thought. Yeah, so because I'm not able to edit a video, so I say, you know what? Let me do a live reaction. Because the girl figuring out this thing. You don't know? All right. Well, I must have said me chat too much. All right. Let's get into this video. So, thank you guys for coming in. Let's check this video out together because it's my first time seeing this video. So, it's a live raw reaction. It was dropped in the comment section. Crazy amount of time it was recommended to me. So I'm like, all right, let's get this done. So without further ado, here we go now. So the Swedish submarine that sank a US aircraft carrier. I never know that possible. That's a shocker.
Brand new, nuclear powered, capable of carrying twice as many aircraft as most competing foreign carriers, and protected by an entire task force. The $6.2 billion USS Ronald Reagan seemed invincible leading up to an international wargame exercise in 2005. It was a stunning blow then, and a complete shock, when against all odds, a super stealth submarine from Sweden snuck past the USS Ronald Reagan's defenses and scored enough mock torpedo hits to sink it during multiple attack runs. The Americans never saw it coming, and never saw it leave.
Now that's something interesting. Yeah, I'm getting this one from Dark Docs. The link is in the description if you want to watch this video on this
The USS Ronald Reagan is one of 10 Nimitz-class aircraft carriers in the possession of the U.S. Navy. The nuclear-powered vessel uses two A4W pressurized water reactors, rather than the gas turbines or diesel-electric systems commonly used for warship propulsion. These reactors, like the majority of nuclear power plants, use water as a primary coolant, which is pumped to the core under high pressure, where it's heated by fission energy. It then goes into a steam generator and is finally transferred to a secondary system where steam causes turbines to move and by extension gets an electric generator to spin. The nuclear-powered ship counts on 4 propeller shafts, which produce a maximum power of 260,000 shaft horsepower for a top speed of 30 knots, or 56 kilometers per hour.
Oh.
Since the vessel uses nuclear energy, it can operate for an estimated 20 years without refueling and has an intended service life of around 50 years.
What?
The aircraft carrier is capable of taking with it up to 90 aircraft, while the next largest non-American supercarrier, HMS Queen Elizabeth, can carry 70. The supercarrier is normally defended by escorting destroyers and even the aircraft it carries, and it's also armed with the infrared homing surface-to-air missile system RIM-116.
Interesting.
The Gotland submarine is a stealthy, deadly silent, and incredibly cheap war machine. First introduced in 1996, this type of submarine was the first to use an air-dependent propulsion, or AIP system, in the form of a Stirling engine. Stirling engines use a closed cycle of compression and expansion of air so that they can provide thermal energy. Liquid oxygen supports the diesel combustion that drives the cycle, and in the case of the Gotland, it energizes a 75-kilowatt battery. The AIP system is incredibly silent.
Karen, that make 2 away. Sorry, guys. Me just listen to stuff when we can't understand what they're saying. Pretty much. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I understand majority of what they must say. All I know is that it happened, and this is news to me, and it's a shocker because the way the US behave, like nothing can and do that unseen. How many times? It's crazy. Listen. Exactly, Windy. It look exactly like a Top Gun with all them aircraft going over top. But me get said carry 30, and like the Queen Elizabeth one, they said carry 70. So I can understand where you're coming from. I can do my own side, but deadly. I think that's what I mean. All right, let's continue. But because when they recommend this, I was like, this one is definitely a shocker because I didn't know that ever happened. So let's continue, guys.
In comparison to traditional diesel submarines, which in the past were viewed as inefficient because they can only stay underwater for a few days before resurfacing, resulting in increased vulnerability. The Stirling engine, though, allows the Gotland-class submarines, of which Sweden has a total of 3, to remain underwater for 2 weeks, traveling at 6 miles an hour.
Oh.
The diesel engine is only turned on while using the snorkel or surfacing. Aside from its engine, the Gotland submarine is packed with features intended to make it undetectable. 27 electromagnets are distributed around the watercraft so that magnetic anomaly detectors will miss its magnetic signature. Furthermore, the hull is coated in sonar-resistant material, and the interior is soundproofed by rubber buffers.
Oh.
A passive sonar, the most common type used for warships, will have a very difficult time picking up the presence of a Gotland-class submarine. The Swedish sub is also easily maneuverable because of the 6 maneuvering surfaces on the rudder and sail, which allow it to swim almost on the sea floor as it advances and even manages sharp turns. Some of the downsides of an AIP diesel submarine are that, unlike the nuclear-powered ones, it can't go on for months without surfacing, nor can it sustain a high speed for long, which means that it can be most effectively used for ambushing a fleet whose position has been identified already, or to defend bases in littoral waters.
Oh, okay.
An open chase or uncertain threat may be better faced by nuclear-powered submarines. While the $300 to $400 million price tag may seem attractive, the U.S. Navy has repeatedly dismissed the option of obtaining submarines similar to the Gotland class, as most of the Navy's operations take place far away from the continental United States. It would be extremely difficult for a threat to approach the nation's territory without some sort of preemptive response by vessels already stationed at sea.
Oh.
Gotland-class submarines are generally viewed as more suitable for coastal defense.
Hi, Tomas. How are you? game. I've got my sonar.
War games are military exercises for which resources are deployed in a simulation of what an actual confrontation could look like. These exercises provide practice for soldiers, pilots, and crew members, as well as an exploration of strategies, weaknesses, combat readiness, and the effects of warfare on a particular area without actually firing any shots or putting anyone's life at risk.
Okay, so
join large-scale battles with military vehicles. The online action game War Thunder has received a major update. Direct hit. Joining the battle on machines like the...
Coordinating...
Karen, you're over here, make me a laugh off my face. The people are going to think that me not take the video seriously, you know. So, you see, like, you know, let me take the video serious. So come here and read the comments then while me I watch this thing. Listen. So they are just playing at being at war. Exactly, like it's like a test run to see what, you know, to see what damage can be done, if anything. But Wendy, you said something earlier. You say, oh, Island girl. No, Wendy said, Karen, we will have PhDs in everything after watching these videos. I was like, my head was popping up. It's me, or does she laugh like Rusty Lee? Love it. Millennial, Wagwan, welcome. I don't know who that is. All right, let's continue. Karen, me need to focus. Behave yourself, or I'm going to put you in a naughty corner. Because you now make me now concentrate on the video. You see it? Come here, read the comment. You know me, baby. I cannot be serious. Okay. This is it. Let's continue with the video. Karen, me can't manage it, man. All right, people. Sorry.
A war game with another country, or several more, allows for testing of different technologies, consideration of foreign tactics, and may serve to show the military might of the nations involved. In 2004, the American government asked to lease the HSWMS Scotland for a year so it could conduct anti-submarine warfare exercises. Starting in June of 2005, the U.S. Navy and the Swedish Navy began collaborating in training exercises in the San Diego area. In a press release by the U.S. Navy from the 3rd Fleet Public Affairs, Swedish liaison officer Lieutenant Commander Peter Ostbring shared, quote, "We are deployed here for at least 1 year and will conduct up to 160 training days at sea, supporting strike groups, individual ships, and rescue submarines, and participating in the tests and development of new equipment." During international exercises, such as those of Sweden and the United States, the national forces will not always be in opposition to one another. Different vessels will trade places or act in different capacities so as to assess the most mutually beneficial tactics of cooperation and to test how nations may fare against their own technologies. Speaking of the HSWMS Scotland submarine, Commander Ostbring also shared some of the ways the submarine was used during one of these war games. Quote, "Initially, it was acting as an opposing force, and in the middle of the exercise, she acted as a green, friendly force submarine, like a third country in a coalition, doing intelligence and reconnaissance missions for the strike group. Later, she returned to being an opposing force." The HSWMS Scotland has played a key role in enhancing the tactical and strategic prowess of the Navy, but it surprised the United States when during one of the war games, it managed to theoretically destroy the powerful USS Ronald Reagan. The sinking of the USS Ronald Reagan unfortunately featured no financial or human losses, as it was an unexpected accomplishment by the HSWMS Scotland during the game between the U.S. Navy and the Swedish Navy.
Okay.
The USS Reagan was escorted by a carrier task force, including several anti-submarine vessels. Stealthily, the Swedish submarine snuck past all of them, not once but on multiple attack runs, each time retreating undetected. Points were scored each time the Gotland was able to take close-up photographs of the carrier, simulating the distance from which it would have been able to shoot.
Oh, wow.
The small diesel-powered submarine used its silent Stirling engine and quiet sonars to go undetected by the passive sonars of its adversaries, swimming right past the rest of the vessels not only during that exercise, but throughout the 2 years of collaborative war games. Nuclear-armed submarines, destroyers, and carriers were all bested repeatedly, with reports of American anti-submarine military officers and research specialists feeling demoralized and slightly humiliated by the experience.
I would be too.
The result of the war
I would be too. Because, like I said, untouchable, they consider. It's like you're untouchable, pretty much. Brian, good point. I did not know they have an army. I don't know much about Sweden, but I did not know that they have an army. Millennials say, listen, God, he's talking quickly. Is he on a Colombian margin, Paul? Listen, I don't know. Oh my, this is heavy going. Never learned anything on this one when I was at school. Listen, this one, I'm picking up a few here and there, and I get so I thought it actually happened. I didn't realize like it was test run. So it was so they understand exactly what was going on. So it's not like it was a sneak attack. So now I get it. Because when it was suggested to me, I thought it was like, oh, is that so? So that's why I say it's a shocker. But at the end of the day, it's still a shocker because, like he just said, they were embarrassed. You understand? I can imagine a little pride or it just shut up because they can't believe that happened. Let's continue. You give all these grown men big boy toys and they will play games. Come on, baby island girl. Life is a test run. Listen to me. They're learning. Exactly. Everything is a test run. So we don't have the manual. We have to figure it out as we go. Let's continue.
Games serve to inform and improve the technologies and techniques employed by both countries, with the United States Navy recognizing that its armaments were not particularly effective to combat diesel-electric submarines, which are held not only by Sweden, but by antagonistic nations.
Oh.
The HSWMS Scotland had virtually managed to destroy the undefeated USS Ronald Reagan and established itself as an incredibly valuable military asset. One important consideration for the United States following the virtual sinking of the USS Ronald Reagan was that Sweden is not the only country implementing the Stirling engines in their submarines. China has two types of these, with a planned stock of 35 partially completed. In fact, Beijing has a Type 032 Qing submarine capable of firing off cruise missiles and ballistic missiles, which is believed to be the largest diesel submarine in operation. Russia, America's eternal adversary, has ordered 2 Lada-class diesel-electric attack submarines scheduled for completion by 2022. AIP systems are also present in submarines acquired by India and Pakistan, which are constantly in tension with one another.
Exactly, man.
American allies such as Spain, South Korea, France, Japan, Israel, and Germany have also developed or purchased similar submarines.
Okay, now.
In fact, France is working on the SMX Ocean, a supersized AIP diesel submarine, which promises to be a functional alternative to nuclear-powered submarines. With evidence of its carrier's weak spots, the Navy decided to ask the Swedes to lease them a Gotland-class submarine to study how to counter its stealth mechanisms, despite the fact that America will most likely remain at peace with the majority of these nations. The Swedish government accepted to lend its HSWMS Scotland commanded and manned beyond the original year-long sets of war games for an additional 12 months, allowing the United States to figure out strategies to combat it, and whether it should acquire a similar submarine. Although after extensive research, the Navy concluded that it preferred to continue using and developing nuclear-powered submarines. The Pentagon saw little use for diesel-electric watercraft, since the majority of patrolling operations are done near Asian and European waters, meaning that traversing oceans from the United States would require constant refueling. In fact, when the Gotland itself was returned to Sweden, it was actually shipped on a mobile dry dock instead of being transported under its own power. Still, the United States Navy learned valuable lessons from seeing its massive supercarrier and accompanying fleet be bested by a small, Swedish diesel-electric submarine. Today, the U.S. remains wary of further technological improvements, particularly by China, that may increase the range of these silent subs and threaten U.S. patrols in the seas around Asia.
I don't get that. You get the opportunity to study something, to learn about it, and you chose not to use it. I don't get it. But yet still you're sitting down and being worried about something that you could have advanced. You understand? Getting to an advanced stage and you left it alone. That to me right there. Why was it too difficult? Why they just gave up? I don't get it. And then you had the opportunity to take it back and you bring it back on the top. You're not even running in the water to test it. You bring it back on dry land, in a sense. Incredible. We keep throwing hard-earned taxpayer money on wasting in these so-called war games. Maybe if the world government spent taxpayer money on education and healthcare, we would. I'm going to agree with you on that. It's like the video when Britain nuke. Exactly, Brian. That's what came to mind too when I'm listening to that. I'm like, okay, but I didn't remember the nuke word, so that's why I never say it though. Listen, Anna girl, how the hell above her head? She was on it. Oh, true, exactly. Exactly, Whitney. You're so right. I just realized me, hello. No. I can't take nothing serious, you know. I can't manage, you know. I don't just listen to me, man. If you don't know what I'm going to do with you, listen. Listen, millennials say, the last thing a government wants is an educated population. Ding, ding, ding. You're so right on that. Lord, don't strike her down. She still has a word with her. What you guys do? Listen, I tell you though, whoever watch this video, they're going to say I don't take nothing seriously. You see how that get me in trouble for make me laugh? Sure. Today. But I told you, live raw reaction. This is what you get. No, sir. Sam, how are you? I'm tired of laughing. I can't manage, you know. Don't get too much trouble, man. You guys are trouble. How are you doing, Sam? You gotta rewatch this one, Sam, because the video will finish with the video. I just chatted before I run out of here. That is funny. Woo, look at my little dimple. No popping up. No, sir. Girl, pretty on screen, man. Cha. Me start feel myself again. Me stop. Woo! Terrence said, millennial. I agree. But they also don't want a healthy population and one that can ask questions. That is so true. It's anything to keep you down. Hi, Sam, says Wendy. Karen says, sorry, Highland girl. You're never going to get anything sensible out of me. Listen, I've got dimple, but not on my feet. I'm done. Woo! I'm not doing it with you guys today. I'm not doing it. Listen. Is that it? Can't remember any of it. Brian, listen, man. Look, I'm gonna kick you all out of my class because you guys not retaining anything, not a thing. You all are set a dance like myself. Listen, all I know it was a test run. That's all I remember. And it can carry 30 plane pan top. That's all I know. I can't believe this is so funny. I can't believe it. my word. Sam, thank you. Oh, wanna go, oh, jeez, my eyes them. Oh, no, how they are crying. Can you guys imagine if I was drinking something? Ooh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing it with you now. Janine, please help. Janine, ooh, they can't let me get serious. I just did a serious video and they have me over here laughing down the whole place. Ooh, my tummy. I'm done. I'm time out. Millennial said, I almost wet myself here. Now I know how the buttons feel. Oi, this is a good laugh today. I need it. Hi, beautiful lady. Hi, Janine. Sorry, always I make me blush. Oh, Ryan said, I'll watch it again. Karen said, Millennial, we are here for this lovely lady's laughter. We can't, we're not learning anything. We're all going to get these. Karen say, hey, Janine. Janine say, hi, Karen. Wendy say, hi, Janine. I've been watching the Euros. What is that, Janine? Interesting. Is that something we need to go check out? Is that something that I need to check out, guys? I don't know what that is. Hi, Wendy, says Janine. Good job. The kiddos are not here right now. Did you leave them out at the golf course? Lead up. Lead up. One, that's what I read. Three of them. One on what? What shot was it?
Sean's on the TV.
Sean's
One's about to go on your phone.
One's on my phone. What are you? No. What are you like? Whee! I'm not doing it with you guys. You're not nice today. I've got one eye on Germany match and one eye on Holland girl. When you say you split, boy, you guys are funny. Big Mama, I'm from Sweden, Stockholm. Mwah, Thomas. You've been one of my regular schmegler day one, sweetie pie, sweetie poos. Thomas, yes?
Aren't you supposed to say it the other way around, like Stockholm, Sweden?
No, he said Sweden, Stockholm. So I say it like I read it the way I see it, John. Not Stockholm, Sweden. That's not how he wrote it. Love the song We'll All Live on a Yellow Submarine. I don't know that one. Was that Jude? Yes, that's exactly who that was. Karen. That's exactly who that was. European football is playing at the moment. Oh, okay. Thomas, welcome to the fun. Welcome to the funny farm. Listen, a long time. Thomas, they here now. Island girl laugh in her seat. I do. Sweden, lovely. Been a few times. Listen, Sweden is so beautiful from the videos that I've seen. Oh my word, I'm not gonna lie. It is beautiful. All right, guys. With that said, this was a video. We don't want to keep it too long. Because, like Sam says, hello, Thomas. Hello, Thomas. Hello, good sir. Guys, I don't know what's going on with YouTube and my channel. I'm gonna put it plain. They're not pushing out my videos. I don't know what's going on. It's like a shadow ban. I can't explain it. It's like I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's like my I and I the I don't. I'm baffled. I'm lost for words. I don't know how to explain it. If, like I say, if I pull up my algorithm and show you guys, you'll be like, Alan girl, what did you do wrong? All of a sudden, it look like I'm going backwards instead of forward. But my regular schmeggers like you make it all worthwhile for me as well. To just come on here, be myself, talk, have fun, laugh, and and just thank you guys so much, so much for the support. I just want to put that out here before I get off. Hey Jude, that's one of his favorite songs. Can you imagine? I reacted to that song and it was blocked, but other people have it up. We're not even going to go in there. Sam says, hit the like. It's free. Thank you, Sam. My mads, you all are amazing too, Can't take that from you. I am sorry, Island Girl, but I really cannot be serious when you're on. I just love making you laugh. Karen, I'm all for it. Because this is... So, okay, guys. Just to let you know, on... Z and Sin reacts. Sin came over last night and we got a chance to do, because we haven't posted in a month on that channel because her work schedule and coming over. I'm the stay-at-home mom. She works and, it was kind of difficult for us to kind of get some time for him because she works at night. She's on 12-hour shifts. So we were able to coordinate some time and got some videos done on Z and Sin reacts. So those videos are coming. She watching the Trooping of the Color for the first time. She have never seen any of these videos. So some of them are videos that I've watched before, and I'm introducing her to them. And we were laughing so hard, and she said to me, she's like, "Man, if only people know that this is just you. You laugh for every and anything. Even when you're mad, I see you laugh." And I'm like, it is just me. I said, I cannot put up a facade because after a certain period of time, I'm not going to be able to keep up with it. I have to be my true, genuine self. So I was telling her, I said, I can't be one way an Island Girl and come over here and switch trying to be somebody else. I just have to be my true self, So we were laughing so hard. So those videos are coming. All right. It's Z and Sin reacts. We were doing mukbang, but I tell her, I said, girl already chubby. Girl don't want to... This girl chubby, this girl don't want to be any chubbier. I'm already fluffy. I don't want to get any more fluff, okay? So I was like, this ain't it. I just can't. That world is just not. Listen, Karen, leave me alone. Island Girl, cheers. I'm not a religious person, but I saw this for my 21st birthday years ago. Jesus Christ Superstar. Steven Balsamo Gethsemane. So your girl can read. At least me can. Janine, I can't read. No, I'm gonna check that one out. Cheerio, says Wendy. Island Girl, not a good idea to sing Hey Joe. Look here, Karen. Me can sing to save my life. One of these days, I'm just gonna sing for you. Much love, millennial. Oh no, are you doing a mukbang? No, Karen. No. Yes,
I need to say something in here.
Okay. What?
Judy's time.
Oh, you need me to make a channel called
Judy's time.
Judy's Time? Boy, this boy say I needed to make me a channel called Judy's Time. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys back your channel. Time with Tyra. I'm just gonna make it for all you guys.
You better.
What channel is that? Seen a few, but can't remember it. This man is sensational. Ooh, I like that, sir. What can I do? Is that a cycle? Sensational. What can I do for you? What's it? No, no, a little. Just a little. Listen, you can read, but sing. Don't do with that. Anyway, guys, just not teeny. That song is on replay, Janine, just like Polia. I hope I said that not teeny correctly. I don't know why I can't get that song off my it just I love that song. And he's such a handsome fella at that too. I ain't gonna lie. Alright guys. Love you guys. Thanks a million for coming in and hanging with your girl. We're 37 minutes into a 12-minute video. But you don't know me. I have to hang here and chat with you guys for a little. Polo. Okay. So I'm gonna let you all go early because we are going to a picnic later. And this mama wanna carry some, I think I'm gonna carry some jerk chicken or something.
Yes, yeah. And then after that, we're going to the base pool.
And then the kiddos wanna go swimming. Polo. Janine, you guys have me bite up my tongue. Brian said night all. Polo is polo. Polo?
Marco Polo.
Is a Spanish for chicken.
Marco Polo.
Bye. Thanks for a fantastic stream, says Samke. Thank you, Samke. And thank you to all my mads. You are amazing. Thank you for the contribution towards the channel, Samke. I appreciate it to the max. Stay safe, rock back, relax, continue to enjoy your lives. No matter what I go on, just put a smile upon your face. Laugh about something. Make people think you're crazy. Look to the wall and laugh. I tell you, it makes you feel much better. All right?
And laugh more.
And yeah, laugh more. Karen,
Nice.
and then dimples will come up on your face, Karen. Janine, I got you. Iron Sky, live in Abbey Road Studios. Got you. Good night. See you all tomorrow. Bye.
Later.
Listen to you. Later. Can't even chat patwa.